Hi, today I'm going to show you how to easily give your high school homeschooler detailed, helpful feedback on their English essay in less than 5 minutes. You may ask how? Well, we're going to use the help of what's called the Homeschool Helper Bot. We'll tell it what the assignment was, what kind of feedback we want it to give, and then upload your teen's essay and have it give feedback on that. Then you can review the feedback and ask for adjustments to it. You can even go further by asking things like what specific lessons would be most helpful to improve their writing and what should they focus on first. I want to walk you through 2 examples, and the first one will be a simple example for a personal narrative feedback, and then the second will be a more in-depth example where we'll provide rubric type criteria for the feedback on a literary essay. So let's get started. I'm anxious to show you how it goes. Okay, so here you can see the Homeschool Helper Bot on ChatGPT, and I will put the link for the Homeschool Helper Bot in the video description. So the first thing that we want to do for our personal narrative feedback is to set up the prompt. And so the first thing we're going to do is set up a role for the Homeschool Helper Bot. So what I'm going to say is, as a homeschool parent, provide feedback for the following essay for your 10th grade daughter. And then I'm going to do shift return so that it doesn't send the instructions yet because I'm finishing my prompt. So the next thing I want to do is to detail the assignment. So I want to say, what was the assignment? And in this case, the assignment was to create a personal narrative in response to the following prompt: a family tradition. Write about a meaningful family tradition. What is its significance and how does it connect to you, your family, or heritage? Organize your narrative in a logical flow with a beginning, middle, and end with a target paragraph. And then I'm doing shift return again. So we're still setting up our prompt here. Now I want to give instructions on the type of feedback that I want it to give. In this case, I am doing the focus of this assignment was on organization. So provide encouraging feedback for the following essay. And then I'm going to do shift return, and then I'm going to put in quotes, and then I'm just going to copy and paste my teen's essay. You can also upload it as a PDF or a Google Doc, but you can also just copy and paste. So this is their essay, and you just copy and paste here, and then I'm going to close quotes, and then I'm going to send it, and I'm waiting for its response. So I will also put a link to this chat in particular in the video description below, so you can go back and read exactly what kind of feedback it came up with. So it came up with strong beginning, logical flow, and gives details. It says descriptive details. You've added delightful little details like how Meanie is your nickname for your grandmother. Then it has suggestions for future writing. Expand the significance. While the tradition itself is clear, you could enhance the narrative by reflecting a bit more on its experience, connects to you and your heritage, or how it has shaped your view of your family, and also transitions between paragraphs. And overall, your essay is organized well and has a heartfelt tone. Shows a lot of promise. With a little more reflection and deeper significance, it will become even more powerful. Keep up great work. So that is the feedback that it gave. If I wanted to tweak it in some way, I could, for example, I could say, provide a specific example on expanding the significance. And then it could give suggestions here. And not only does it give a suggestion, but it also says why this is better. Also, if you wanted to ask it to provide a grade in addition to the feedback, you could also do that. You can grade it based on different things. This one is grade this essay based on expectations of an above average student in 10th grade. Wish you could do that. And it even breaks it down into different categories. and gives reasons why. So that is really insightful information, and I know if I were giving feedback, I would not give this level of detail, and I think it's very helpful for teens to get this level of detail and the why behind everything. So much more information for them to work with. So a summary of the process that we went through was, one was to create the prompt where we set up the role for the chatbot, which is the Homeschool Helper Bot, then detail the assignment, then provide instructions on the type of feedback to give. Then we copied and pasted, or you can upload the essay, and then we submit the prompt. And then after we get their feedback, we tweak the response to your liking, and then you can also ask for a grade or assessment if desired. So now we're going to go to a more detailed example for a literary essay. For the literary essay, we're again going to set up the role and the context. As a homeschool parent, provide encouraging but clear feedback for the following literary essay for your 10th grader based on the following assignment instructions. So again, I'm doing Shift Enter, and I'm going to put the instructions in quotes so it knows when I'm done with the instructions. So I'm detailed the assignment, and this one is very detailed on the assignment instructions. I will cut and paste those instructions here. And now I'm going to give instructions. You can actually upload an actual rubric, but what I'm doing in this case is I'm saying use the following focus category weights as a guide for the feedback. And so that's the criteria. And now I want to provide the actual essay. And here is the essay, and I put that in quotes as well, just to demark where the essay starts and stops. And then I'm going to submit. So here it goes through each of those categories and says provide strengths and areas for growth for each one. And this could be, it's nice to get these details to share with your team so they know exactly what their strengths are and what areas to grow. And this time it actually went ahead and gave a grade, probably because we asked for a grade on the previous one. Now we can tweak this and say something specific, give specific examples, descriptive writing. And there you can go and give like very specific for their particular essay, an example of how they can improve the writing itself. This gives them something a lot more concrete than just generalized feedback, and gives them a model basically. And it can be very helpful for teens to really make those improvements on their writing. The next thing, if you wanted to go even further, is you can ask for it to create a lesson on the most important things she needs to focus on to improve her essay writing skills. And then it can outline, in this case, it chose developing stronger analytical skills, and it has activities in a whole lesson to get deeper into that. So it really allows you to personalize the feedback and the lessons going forward to just really take your team's writing to the next level, more so than I feel like I could give as a personal reviewer of the teen's essay. If you're like me, you're just blown away by this new tool. Not only can it save you hours of time, but it can also give better, more comprehensive feedback than I might give. And also you can go further on like really analyzing the points where your team needs to improve, and then go further and provide lessons for that as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give the video a like and provide any comments. If you'd like to see other videos like this, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. I'm Jill Baumann, founder of Self-Directed Success.